What's up, guys? Today's Tuesday, 1-ish. We had a late breakfast, so when I say we, it's me and my son. We're just hanging out. I've been sick the past few days with a cold. I feel better. Yesterday, I was really feeling shitty. Like, my back was hurting. And I don't know. This always happens every time I'm, like, taking a little mini break from work and shit. But whatever. I just hope now I feel better from today and after. Going to work sick is just... I ain't having it. I'm not having it. And if God forbid, I'm still sick, I'm going to take more PTO time because fuck this shit. Fuck. Because I have the time. I literally have like 2 weeks left. Anyway, maybe? Maybe I think, yeah, I probably have 2 weeks left. Anyway, so, I went to Miami on Saturday. I had to go and visit my family, and meet my second cousin who just turned 1. She's so precious, so beautiful. I'd show pictures, but, I'm not gonna do that because my girl cousin has a very, important job. She's a very important person in the government, and I'm not trying to do all that. No, we're not doing that. So, all you gotta know is that she's really cute, and she's bilingual. Anywho, so yeah, my son finally met her too, which was great, and yeah, they had fun. Ricky was showing her some dance moves, some MJ dance moves. It was cute, whatever. Very hyper son of mine. But we had lunch, and then I was like, I have to go because I have to do other things in Miami. So honestly, I was rushing all day in Miami, but that's fine. I think I did good timing, good time management, because in the morning I went to De La Mall. I got Ricky a Lego. He got this one. I told him his budget, my budget was $20, and he got this one, Formula One. He wanted more cards. Not like he needs more cards, but he didn't want to pick anything else. Well, everything else that he wanted was way more expensive, so that, I guess that was the one he got. And I saw the Wednesday Lego. Oh my god, it's still $50. It's also $50 at Barnes and Nobles. They need to put that shit on sale because I want it. If it's $30, if I find it for $30 somewhere, then I'll buy it. But for now, I cannot afford Wednesday Lego. Anyway, so yeah, then I had lunch with my family. Then I was like, I gotta go. It's 3 p.m. I have to dip. Then I went to this donut place that I was really curious about, and my son decided to do a little review. It's on TikTok if you want to check it out. You can find me at Joey Venturing on TikTok. I'll post it in the description later. Then we just hung out at the little store there in Kendall, and then I was like, oh, let's see how far I am from Chili's and Kendall Village over there. And I was like, oh, I'm only 10 minutes away, so it's not bad. It felt like I was far. I don't know, because I'm not familiar with Miami anymore. And I'm just grateful for the maps right now, for Google Maps, because geez, I wouldn't know where I was going. Dude, I went to the Chili's in Kendall, and everything looks so different. They have a Chick-fil-A, and it looks so, like, out of place, in my opinion. It was so weird. And so I was talking to I met up with, like, one of my oldest friends, like, college friends. I've known him for more than 10 years. And, honestly, it's really rare to keep friends like that. Like, he's probably, like, one of the few that I've had that, you know, we really get along. He was also born with spina bifida. Anyway, we did a video on YouTube talking about spina bifida. I'll link the video so you guys can watch it. And But yeah, we met up at Chili's. He finally met my son. It was great. And then yeah, we were catching up, and it was great. And it was really good to see him. And I told him we got to do more stuff. See, the thing is, I would invite him to my house, but I live in the second floor, and he's in a wheelchair, so and there's no elevator here, so it sucks. There's no way he can just come out and hang up. So it would have to be in public somewhere. Anyway, but yeah, like, it was a great time, and then, like, I wanted to leave before the sun set, so I was like, I gotta go. And, yeah, and so I came back home, and that's it. That was my day in Miami. I wish I would have stayed the night somewhere, but I didn't want to be an inconvenience to anybody, so, I just went back home. And, not only that, but the next day, Sunday, I had a pottery class with some of my coworkers, and it was very challenging indeed. Would I do it again? I don't know, because it was like an hour and a half, 4:30, 5, 6. It was like a 2-hour class. No, 1 hour and a half. And then when I was done and I got up, my lower back was hurting, so I did not like that part. But it was a good first time experience. And when we got there, I personally thought it was gonna be just us, me and my coworkers and the teacher, but then there was a couple sitting in front of us, and then another couple sat in front of us, and I was like, oh great, I start feeling the anxiety, because I don't feel comfortable being around energy that I'm not familiar with. That's just how I've always been, very sensitive to energy, and then I start to feel anxious. But overall, everything went okay. And yeah, so we did that. And I just think that with the money spent in that class, I feel it should have been a little bit longer. And but that's fine. I probably would have had horrible back pain, but you know, there's pros and cons to everything, right? Everything is not perfect. And I'm just an overthinker with everything in general. So when I was I ended up doing like a mug with no handle. I don't know what I made. Maybe I did a mug, like a Japanese mug or something. And I think that I was feeling like I kept looking at my coworkers and seeing what they were doing, because I was like, am I doing this right? It's kind of hard to do pottery because you just have to feel. You have to feel. Visually, you cannot see what you're doing. You got to feel it with your hands. So that was challenging. I was like, now I understand the movie Ghost. But yeah, everything is with your hands. You just gotta feel it. And that was very interesting because I'm a visual learner, and having to do that differently, using a different sense in my body, was challenging. So yeah, that's all there. Yes, babe.
When are you going to finish your video?
Huh?
When are you going to finish your video?
I'm almost done, babe.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that was that. And yeah, so my son is calling now, so I mean, pretty sure we're gonna go to the park later and have a good time. So thank you for watching. On to the next video, and live life, have some peace in your heart, and just keep it moving. Don't let nobody bother you. You are who you are, and if you feel like you're in a inconvenience, keep it going and live your life. Thank you, and on to the next video. Bye, guys.